How's it going, guys? So today I'm coming at you with a setup video. My desk setup, my monitor setup, computer setup, all the setup. And what I'm showing you is everything that I use to record these videos and stream to Mixer. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Some of you may not know, my wife is a travel nurse, and so I go with her. And about every 3 months, maybe 6, if we stay for a little bit longer, we stay at a certain place and then we move to somewhere else around the country. So about every 3 months or so, I need to tear this all down and set it all back up. So you may see one of these videos every 3 to 6 months, depending on how long the assignment is. So I just wanted to show you my setup right now in our new apartment. And yeah, so stick around for the video. I will leave a description of everything, all the details, like what the GPU is, what the CPU is, all that stuff down in the description below. That way you can go get it yourself if you want to. It is a little bit outdated technology, some of this stuff, but some of it is cutting edge, I guess you would say. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning into the video. I hope you enjoy.
Alright, so we're going to start off with Wheatley. He's looking all adorable. He's enjoying the rain outside. So, coming over here, we're going to start with the internet. This is what, of course, allows me to upload through everything, so pretty important. I use Xfinity. I get 100 down and only 5 up. 5 up is not ideal. I would at least want 10, but it seems to be working for right now. I have a Nighthawk Netgear router and a Netgear modem. I do not use the modem router that the company would have given me, the internet provider, because I usually have a bad time with those modem router combos, and it allows me to tune it to exactly how I want it, where usually the gateways the internet provider gives you don't allow you to do that. So, and that streams all the way into here. And believe it or not, this is actually a closet. Like, this is where my setup is in this closet right here. But you'll see why the closet can work. And it's because the closet is this big. It's huge. It's pretty cool. So, there's my PC. I'm going to start with that and show you the specs in it. I will have the details of the specs in the description below. So, we got the EVGA power supply right down there, and sorry for the glare, it's kind of hard to get this just right. As you can see right there, we also have an EVGA 970 GTX graphics card. There's no way you can really see the RAM in there because of the reflection, but I have 16 gigs of RAM. I have not the stock CPU fan. I bought a hypercooler or hypermaster, I think. I don't know, something like that. Fan that goes on to my CPU. My CPU is an i7-6700 Skylake. And I have 3 hard drives in there. I have a 1 terabyte mechanical, a 256 SSD where my OS is stored on, and a 512 SSD where I store my favorite games on there so that they run at their best. We're going to go up here now. This is kind of where the mess is because, I don't know, I don't really see it because it's all the way up there from where I'm sitting, and you guys don't see it either, so it really doesn't matter too much. Also, I'm only here for 3 months, so it's not too big of a deal. What we have here is we have a HDMI switch is what this is called, and I'm going to show you what that does here in a bit. But for right now, just know that they are connected to my Xbox and my PS4. My PS4 is at an angle because the PS4 is a ginormous system. Golly, come on, PlayStation. So, but that HDMI cord, I believe, is right here. Yeah, this is going to be the HDMI cord. That runs all the way down into the back of the computer, and that runs into my HD Pro Elgato capture card. That is in my motherboard, and what it does is the gameplay goes through the capture card and then goes out. That goes out onto this HDMI switch right here. I only use two inputs, 2 and 3. So right now it's on HDMI 2. So as you can see, this is my recording setup. I'm going to go ahead and just move that right over here. And then when I press this button right here, boom, that will switch over to my PlayStation. Then when I come up here and I press this switch, you will then see it switches to my Xbox. And so that's how I am able to pretty on the fly switch between my PlayStation, my PC, and my Xbox. I don't really have the Switch set up in here because I really don't play on the Switch a whole bunch. That's kind of just something I do on my own. Now, as far as the actual recording equipment goes, Logitech C920 webcam here shoots in 1080p, 30 frames a second, so that's just fine for me. I got a blue Yeti microphone, does very well. I got this arm extension on Amazon for like 20 bucks, super cheap, so it was really nice. The two monitors I have, this is my better of the two. It is a Asus 144 Hertz 1080p 1 millisecond response time monitor. Really nice, just got it for Christmas, so I've been enjoying that. This is still a really good monitor, it's just not quite good as this one. This one is 1080p 60 Hertz. Actually, I think it's like 59 weirdly, but I just run it at 60. And it, I don't know what the response time on it is. I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds. Like I said, it's not quite as good as this one. So that's mainly where I have Streamlabs OBS and not the actual gameplay. I have my gameplay on this monitor right here. This is my external hard drive. This is where all the content is stored so that I can edit it later and upload it to YouTube. And that also allows Sarah to upload it to YouTube as well because she has her own channel. And you should go check it out. May not be your cup of tea, but if you got girlfriends and wives and all of that, it might be their cup of tea. This is all just storage back here. Like I said, this closet is huge, so it allows me to have all this room. I got the gaming chair right here. Pretty simple. And then this is my Logitech keyboard, my Logitech mouse, and then my HyperX mouse pad. It's a little too big. It's kind of weird and wonky, but it works for now. I'm thinking about getting a custom mouse pad because I have a very weird measurement. I need to go 26.5 across and like 13 down. They don't make mouse pads like that. They make 27-inch mouse pads, but that'd be too big for my situation. So, but yeah, pretty much I just wanted to show you guys what my setup is. All in all, it's a pretty nice setup. It works for now. And in 3 months, I'm going to have to break it all down and set it back up somewhere else.
So that was my setup video. Tell me what you think down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch the video. Subscribe and like if you feel like you want to. Secondly, if you want to come by the Mixer stream, I stream pretty regularly. Right now, it's coming around the holidays, so it might be a little sporadic, but that's okay. Starting in January, I'm probably going to get a very regular schedule, and I will update you all on that when that comes. So, once again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video.